So I spent most of my life just absolutely dreading the study of the periodic table. But I assure you that I have found a method that can make you feel happy doing it and will allow you to weaponize the periodic table. So, what's the catch? What's the little secret to actually enjoying the periodic table? The secret to enjoying the periodic table is writing every single chemical that is in the periodic table, all of its history, its entomology, its benefits, its defects, what it is used for. If you study the periodic table for your own benefit, then it is an extremely powerful tool. Studying the periodic table, I have started to take drinking more water because of the hydrogen that it gives. It is so cool. It is such a nice tool that I have found. So, how do you do it? How do you actually study it and enjoy studying it? You get a notebook, a journal, whatever. You want to do this on paper. Doesn't matter which kind of paper it is, and you write down each chemical symbol so you remember the symbol. Right, for like potassium, you probably won't remember K, but if you write everything about it, then you will absolutely remember it. So, how do you do this? You write down where it was discovered, oh, France, England, wherever. Then you write who discovered it. For example, with radium, this would be discovered in Paris, in France, right? And discovered in 1898 by Marie Curie and Pierre Curie. Curie, right? Because they were French, Polish actually, but whatever. They discovered that. They discovered it here and in this year. And you remember that. And you learn something about the periodic table, which is kind of based, kind of tied to history. And then you write in which foods you can find it in. Oh, potassium, I can find it in bananas. Hydrogen, I can find it in goddamn zucchini. Whatever. Write down in which foods you can find that chemical. And then write down if it's beneficial or not for your health. For example, magnesium, excellent for your health. Calcium, so good for your health. Cesium, no, radium, these things, not good for your health. And they're not contained in most foods, I know that. But if you just say they're not good for their health, that is still better than just looking at the symbol. You will remember it better. This is not only a way of weaponizing the periodic table, it is also a way of completely memorizing it. You will know the periodic table like the back of your hand after you do this. And what's best is that it motivates you to take more supplements, to actually or eat better, right? Because when you find out that the bad chemicals are contained in the things you eat, you stop eating those things because you've ingrained yourself with the periodic table. And then when you find out the goddamn jaw-dropping benefits of like calcium, it literally fortifies your teeth and bones. That's I'm not joking with that one. Then you'll actually start eating goddamn salmon or taking a calcium pill. That is fantastic. It motivates you to be healthier. And you also learn the periodic table. And why do I say that you weaponize the periodic table? Because if you were to learn each sign like a goddamn robot, each symbol, like your teacher tells you to, I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, just learning the symbols, but you won't actually get much substance out of it. There is very little that you can get from like knowing the symbol for calcium. Oh, Ca. Probably Ca. What will that help you with? If you know the actual benefits that it gives to your body, like I just said, fortifies your teeth, then you actually know what it does, if it's good or bad for you, the organism, and then if you also know the foods that it is contained in, by knowing those foods, you also know the chemical, which in turn means that you know the symbol. That's my logic, at least. So, if you're stuck memorizing the periodic table, or just need to do something fun for your health, for your supplement intake, for your diet especially, learn the periodic table logically and like a self-improvement master would, like someone who is improving everything in their life would learn the periodic table, because this is one of the funnest things that I've done in my goddamn life, and the jaw-droppingly enjoyable project. I'll see you later.